Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's a healthy glow. It's an angelic glow as I take my pants off. These are blue and they're fun. As such, I'm in Australia. This is Brisbane. Not really much to write home about, I guess. Buildings, hills, and that's it. That's pretty much all of Australia. I've been having a nice time. It is hot. It is too hot. Oh my god, I get down here. Look at this. What a secret meeting we're having. It is hot. It's supposed to be their hottest season. It's not too bad, but I also don't go out that much. I will say I was by the pool the other day, and I was working. I was not swimming, and comes strolling in next to me was Cope, and he obviously wanted to be by the pool. And I said, hello, how are you, And he said, I'm going to read my book. And I said, that's wonderful. And he read, and I did work, and it was such a fucking joy to be able to not speak to someone, to be next to them, but not have to, the burden of small talk. It's like, I'm giving you peace, you're giving me peace. Respecting the space is like, he shot up in my book. That's not being friends with Cope is so much better than being friends with Cope. It's a gift. It's a gift from above. I did not see any of my Splatterlife friends. James is in Sydney, which is very far away from where we are. Window has kids, and he's like, this is a waste of my fucking time. Elliot Thorne was planning on flying in, and then he went, maybe I'll catch you when you come back to England. So we can do that, and I guess we're coming back here. The flight was not that bad. I fell asleep. I slept for 7 hours. I was next to two kids, pleasant, effeminate boys, and I thought they were just delightful. Too many people on the flight from work, though. It's like a fucking flying office. And then everyone went to the zoo. Are you going to the zoo? And what do you want me to do? First of all, the koalas don't want me there. I don't know if I respect them. I want them to have good lives, but they don't need me there. I don't need to interfere and play God and take pictures with these likely drugged up creatures. And then you got to post the same fucking pictures that everybody else is posting at the same time. It's a little sad, quite frankly. I will say this. By this time, Grand Slam Australia is already aired. Probably one of the best wrestling shows I've ever been to. I really believe that. There was a lot of shit going on. You have to see it. You have to see so many things. I don't know if Harley Cameron is in the chat now, paying me to fart. But she did great. She didn't do stellar. She did great. And who else was on the show? I wish there was some more. I'll tell you, the Outrunners. So apparently there's this Global Wars special, which is also wonderful. I don't even want to spoil the Outrunners in Bandito's outfits. Let me get a coffee out of here. But it was great. The Australian people are like British people plus Swiss people. I think that's probably the best way to describe them. This is Starbucks. I asked for no ice. I got fucked on that. I don't think these people know what they're doing here. The coffee, here's what bothers me about Australia. The coffee, similarly to England, you can't get an actual coffee. You can't order a fucking coffee. It's like you have to get an espresso, and they'll make it long, or they'll pour it over water. Best you can do is an Americano. You can't just get black coffee, which is weird. But then I go, maybe America and Canada, maybe they're the fucked up ones. Because if all of Europe is doing it, they're also napping and we're not napping. I think they won the nap wars as far as I'm concerned. What else? On the way home, I have a lie-down seat, and I'm thrilled about it. I'm thrilled to be a fucking slob, a real King Henry situation here. It's going to be outstanding. I don't like this sound that the crosswalks make here when they light up and you're supposed to walk. It's like, it's alarming. It's arresting. It gives me anxiety. And the other night, the first night I got in, I was sitting outside the hotel, and these fucking giant... We're in the middle of the city, okay? This is a city. It's a little San Francisco-ish, a little Orlando, where it's like all basic gray buildings and you see palm trees. I saw a fucking bat. A bat just comes out of a fucking tree, and it was toddler-sized. It was a fucking dog with wings. And it was just on patrol. It looked like I was watching the Gargoyles, the animated series. I was losing my fucking mind. And someone we were with was like, oh, don't worry, they don't come near you. And I'm like, this is already near me. This is closer than it's ever been to me. This is a fucking violation. And it would just do a lap and then go back in this tree. And it was so big that when it would land in the tree would fucking shake. It was gigantic. And it's a city bat. So it's emboldened, like a pigeon, how they're not afraid of people. You know what I'm saying? It was intimidating us. And it was so intimidating that my body, my neurological system was on high alert. So anything that flashed across my eyesight, I thought was a bat. There was a guy riding a bike and I went, it's a bat. Awful. Just completely ruined my entire time here. It's nice. The people seem to be nice. It's also Brisbane. Everyone goes, there's nothing to do here. I said, we were the thing to do, realistically. There's some hip people, hip culture, coffee shops, so on. Otherwise, it's like Orlando, pretty much. After this, going straight to Phoenix. We have a double taping. We have Dynamite and Collision back-to-back the same night in Phoenix. And it'll be a nice time. It'll be a swell time. There is no Hey today, obviously, because we're in Australia because it's such a big show. Next week, we'll be back with an all-new episode. Go binge everything. Go like, go watch, go comment, go share. I'm sure there are ones you've missed. And if not, go rewatch your favorites. They should really be putting supercuts together. Also, Meal and a Match this Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe, on the TBS YouTube. Our guest is Mercedes Moan. And it's going to be a delightful time. She wore a bucket hat for reasons not known to me. And we talk, and we sit, and we eat, and we watch wrestling. And some of us had a good time. Let me put it that way. I will be live in the chat, so will Renee. Plenty more of that shit coming up. Before you know it, Revolution's coming up. I got to get sued on all that shit again. So yeah, that's it. That's it. You got the fucking gist. This is Australia. I'm doing my best. Go like, go watch, go comment, go share, go complain on Twitter. If you want a guest on Hey, stop tweeting me. Fucking ask them. Tweet them. My chair's open. I'll talk to a fucking wall. All right. Okay. Let me have a final sip of this. Not the best. It's the blue again. We all got the gist. And look at what a pose this is. What a shot. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. I think that's the way to go. You know? Okay. All right. I've left a streak on the mirror. The poor cleaning woman. In the meantime, Godspeed and God